So apparently, this betrayal began in my family womb. So, very highly possibly, the Houthis, killed my grandmother and placed my mother in a coma. And that's because Alex Houthi has a freaking problem. So he married Totayana Kristina Poshkina in my name, destroying the United States of America. So every moment of my day, I'm on the phone with the Beaufort police, the Charleston police, let alone Sarasota, Miami, that's been throughout the years, Atlanta, Texas, and LAPD. And I'm attempting to get the American government to arrest these people. My father had told me when I first arrived back to Beirut that they're insane. They'd been yelling vehemently at my father and brother since I left the household. Apparently, they're the ones who had David Rogers contact me as my fake twin flame to destroy the real possibility of my real twin flame contacting me had McCain been elected. So my family messed with the US elections for years now, and my family, meaning I don't associate with these people anymore. Literally, since my grandmother died, these people are insane. At the grave of my grandmother, I went there with all the Druze priesthood, and I put two oranges from her garden in the casket of that her and Fuad share, and that had Alex Al Khoury go in a hysteric rage and yell at me vehemently in front of all my Californian cousins. And Neila Rad started to cry hysterically, telling me, "How can you stand how he speaks with you?" And I was very surprised at that point and taken you know, by surprise, because I had no idea that she doesn't know that that's just the norm with Alex. So, Alexander Al Khoury, I pretty much know for sure that you killed Fuad Al Khoury and you killed Nazik Al Khoury and you put Maya in a coma and you've been trying to get me killed and you married a fraud in my name. And you're getting America now in COVID-19 to keep the death business going with your vaccines and bullshit. And I'm getting now the cops of Charleston as well as Beaufort to get hip. They're trying to circulate YouTube videos that are saying that provided I go to Charleston with Lauren, which, came to see me from Colorado to Sarasota, Florida at Marco Lepore when I stayed there last summer. And I'm the one who went to the chiropractors. And I'm the one who did the yoga. Here and there and everywhere. I do everything. And then my family, the betrayers, which, as I tell everybody, they're not even your family. They're your brothers and sisters on the path to ascension. However, if they're not ascending, you cut cords with a dead dog and you go away. I will make sure that I kick these people out of the house of the future, and I'm gonna reclaim the whole building. And you're gonna go to jail, Alex Al Khoury, and Fadi Al Khoury. You're following him right through. Elsa, I don't know how to help you. Nada, you're probably gonna go to jail too, because you're greedy. Let's not continue. The children, Alessandro, Rafaela, they probably told the children that Totayana is me, and they probably married them in my name. Probably. I don't know how deep this goes. This is madness. This is insanity. And I see my school betrayed me too, and all the people that I see also made pretend that a fraud is me, and nobody told me about that stuff. What are you, insane, all of you? You're all terrorists out there in the world? What is wrong with you people in 2019, August? So Jonah contacted me when I was at Marco's saying, when are we going to leave the country together? Because they were trying to send me off to Florida today again with Terry Rosser. And then I just went to the stage room. And I had a drink down here. So after having called the Charleston police, the Beaufort police called me again. And then I went to the stage room and Marquise was there. took the place of Jason. All my boys remember me. They trained me to work there, and I told them how they stole a diamond of my engagement ring at the Sage Room when I left my ring in the back while I was working. I did all the work. Totayana did nothing besides rob me, rob my biometrics, and nobody's doing anything about it because what? My family has a degree here in fraudology, cardiology, excuse me. The only problem Alex El Khoury has is he knows my power and he knows my technology will beat his technology, and he knows that soon as heaven and earth are united, he's gonna be imprisoned in hell because he knows everything he's done. He knows all the abuse towards me and my mother, continuing right up until now. Do you think my mother is happy that they married a fraud in my name and introduced her as myself to her? You think my mom doesn't know who she birthed? You think that they don't threaten my dad to kill him every day if he doesn't play pretend? You think that you're gonna get away with that? Total Yana hooker? You're not me, biatch.